Inside Meghan and Sophie's up and down relationship, new Duchess is relieved she won't have to curtsy to Harry's wife, after actress rejected her as a mentor and an awkward Commonwealth Day moment. She has been elevated to the position of the Duchess of Edinburgh after her husband Prince Edward was given his late father's Duke of Edinburgh title. And friends of Sophie, the former Countess of Wessex, 58, have since claimed she is relieved that her move up the royal ranks means she no longer needs to curtsy to Meghan Markle. Sophie had previously been duty-bound to defer to Prince Harry's wife who, as a duchess, was of a higher rank. Relations between the royal wives were said to have become strained when the Duchess of Sussex reportedly turned down the chance to have Sophie mentor her on life as a royal. But Sophie was previously labeled a potential ally of the Sussexes after being the first royal member to go see them after the birth of their son Archie, sources at the time claimed. Here, Female takes a look at Sophie and Meghan's up and down relationship. Prince Edward was promoted to Duke of Edinburgh to mark his 59th birthday on Friday, meaning that Sophie is now a duchess too. The former Countess of Wessex had previously been duty-bound to defer to Prince Harry's wife who, as a duchess, was of a higher rank. A friend of the couple said, "Sophie is relieved. She no longer has to curtsy to someone in the family who has not only left royal duties but has spent the past 3 years criticizing the institution that Sophie works so hard to support." Mother of two Meghan, 41, explained the intricacies of curtsying in her recent Netflix docuseries. The Sussexes revealed that before a meeting with the late Queen, Harry asked Meghan, "You know how to curtsy, right?" Meghan told the cameras, "I just thought it was a joke," before reenacting the exaggerated curtsy she gave Queen Elizabeth II and laughing. It is, however, a tradition that the royal family takes seriously. Princess Anne was seen giving a poignant curtsy to her mother's coffin as it entered the Palace of Holyrood House in Scotland. Queen Elizabeth II wanted Meghan Markle to make a success of her new role and suggested Sophie as a mentor, but the Duchess of Sussex wasn't interested, according to Giles Brandreth. The royal author told Palace Confidential in December that Her late Majesty did everything that she could to welcome Meghan, who now lives with Prince Harry and their 2 children in a £11 million mansion in Montecito, California. He said the Queen suggested the former Countess of Wessex as a sort of mentor to the Duchess. However, Meghan felt she had Harry and didn't need further help from an advisor. Giles said, "The Queen wanted Meghan to make a success of the marriage and of her new role, and indeed did everything that she could to encourage that. I think she suggested to her that Sophie Wessex, who certainly was a favorite with her, and had been through it because she had married into the royal family, and married Prince Edward, might help her, be a sort of mentor. I don't think Meghan was interested in that. She felt she had Harry, she didn't need to be offered a mentor. The Queen was very keen at first," he concluded. Sophie, who was a favorite with the late monarch, is well known for her down-to-earth nature and was viewed by the Queen as the firm's safest pair of hands. She was welcomed into the royal family after tying the knot to Prince Edward back in 1999, and the couple have since welcomed 2 children, Lady Louise Windsor and James, Viscount Severn. In March 2020, Prince Edward was praised for diffusing any possible tension as he took his seat between the Sussexes and the Prince and Princess of Wales at the Commonwealth Day service that year. The former Earl of Wessex was seen chatting to Meghan and Harry as the royals took their seats at Westminster Abbey. However, while Edward deftly bridged the conversation gap between the Sussexes and the then Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, who were seated on the row in front, his wife Sophie appeared to largely avoid chatting to Meghan and Harry. Photographs seemingly showed Sophie chatting to William and Kate instead of joining in the conversation with her husband, Harry and Meghan. Edward's relaxed, easygoing nature was noted by royal supporters watching at home, who said he was chatting and giggling with Meghan to help put her at ease. One tweeted, "Prince Edward, Prince Harry, and Meghan Markle giggling away together is the content I wanted to see. Good vibes all round." The former Earl and Countess of Wessex arrived before the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who were in turn followed by the then Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. All three couples made their own way to their seats. Prince Edward's wife Sophie and Meghan traveled together in a car down the Mall ahead of the Queen's state funeral in September 2022. After traveling together, Sophie was described as a savvy peacemaker who may be tasked with soothing tensions between the Sussexes and the rest of the firm. According to royal expert Camilla Tominey, writing in The Telegraph, the job of making sure the Sussexes are made to feel part of the somber proceedings appeared to have fallen to Sophie. The royal expert cited reports of previous times the former countess is believed to have stepped in to soothe tensions, including after the funeral of Prince Philip, when she is said to have sought out Prince Harry and spoken with him for some 30 minutes. And a former aide of Sophie told The Telegraph that she is made for the role of mediator. They said, "That's why she's the Queen's favorite daughter-in-law, she's down to earth and just gets on with it."